Hi witches, welcome back to the channel. This is Hectarios. This is going to be our weekly reading for August 26th through September 1st, 2018. So, we're coming off of the full moon on Sunday. So we're getting into the waning moon this week, and it sort of feels like this will be a energy of how do I want to say it? Sort of coming down from a heightened energy level or mental state, and grounding, getting more into the material, physical world, putting more focus and attention into whatever it is that you're doing, getting out of that headspace more into the physical outer world. That's what I'm feeling energetically for some reason. So I hope I worded that or explained that right. But let's get into the reading. Now I align myself with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit Hecate. Please communicate the truth to me through these cards so that I may be guided for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so mote it be. Please give us your divine guidance for this week so that we can use these energies for our highest good, greatest success, and joy. Thank you, and so mote it be. Okay. This is a powerful week. We have 2 major arcana and 1 court card. So lots of energy. The first card is the Knight of Cups, and this is sort of about viewing your life as an adventure, as a journey, and like in general, but also with this card coming up in this reading and with this week's energy, it's like you're starting out on a new journey with something. So I don't know what that is for each person, but these are just energies and they manifest differently in all of our lives. But with some aspect, we're being guided along, or sort of, what is the word? Called to start something new. Or maybe just bring a new beginning, rebirthing energy to something that we've already been doing. This is also my makeover card. I have noticed when I do readings and when I try to interpret what I'm feeling with the energy, this is the energy of a makeover, okay? Whether that means, changing your hairstyle, your wardrobe, your makeup, whatever it is. In some aspect, this is about beautifying yourself. And it's that attractive energy. It could be like not even a physical thing. It could be just changing your energy you know, almost like an update to your personality in some aspect, which, you know, I would consider like a shift for the better. With the Knight of Cups energy, it's something like that. It's a new approach in some way. A lot of times when I'm advising someone in love magic, I typically will suggest for them to just do an attraction spell or attraction work on their self, which is sort of the energy of this card. That's why I'm bringing it up. To just beautify yourself, to make yourself more attractive. And a lot of times that will have the same result of love work. And one of the main things is doing like a makeover or something like that. Do something that makes you feel, you know, fresher, more beautiful, you know, just something that makes you feel rebirthed in that regard. In some way, you know, once again, it just interprets to me as a makeover. So do that. Do that this week. Do that at the start of this week. Do that with the full moon. Maybe even. Do something like that. And it will make you feel better. It will make you feel more beautiful and more attractive. And then you'll start putting out that energy. It's almost like a psychological trick in that regard as well. Because when you feel like you have done something to make yourself more beautiful and make yourself more attractive, it boosts your confidence. It makes you believe that you are more attractive and more beautiful. And it puts out that energy to the world. But it also serves a purpose of helping you to invoke that energy into yourself and to keep it going forward. I don't know if this is a message for everyone watching this, but that is a message that's coming through right now. So, you know, for some of y'all, do this week. And like I said, it can be, you know, in any regard. It could be at the physical level. It could be changing your hairstyle. It could be, you know, cutting your hair, dyeing your hair, changing your makeup, you know, anything, your wardrobe, anything like that. Or it could just be on an energetic level, you know, your personality, your approach to things. Putting yourself out there more, pressing the limits of your comfort zone, being more extroverted, things like that on the inner level. But I do feel like they go hand in hand. I feel like if you do some kind of physical makeover, it will help you to be more confident and change on the inner level as well. So apply this energy to your pursuit of other goals in your life in general. That's another message that's coming through to me right now. You know, if you want to make your career better or advance your career, present an image of yourself, do some kind of a makeover of yourself that, you know, makes you look the part in that kind of regard, in that kind of way. Change yourself to be now whatever it is that you're wanting to become. And that is a magical thing. That is a psychological thing. Okay? And I feel like, obviously, since this card is coming up at the beginning of this week, and, you know, just the energy that I'm feeling is whatever your goals are, whatever advancement you want to make, whatever advancements you want to make, change yourself to that frequency physically, and it will help you get there. Once again, because it will affect how others see you, but it will also change you on an internal level to more fit that part. Okay? It's a very alchemical energy I'm getting with this reading in particular with that card. The next card is the Star. And this is all about faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation, revitalization, and for some of us, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. It is the dawn at the end of a long, dark night. So this energy coming up here, I feel like let me just tell the third card real quick so that I can tie this all together. The final card is Temperance. And I love the depiction of it in this deck. It's almost like this aura around this person. And I love that aspect of it. The Temperance card is very much a card of alchemy. It's about changing things around in your life, changing things about yourself around, changing things about your approach, and just keep doing that until you get the right mix that works out for you. And when I see all of these cards together, it really does seem like, you know, we're being asked or called to match ourselves, once again, physically and also energetically. Match yourself to the frequency of whatever new beginnings you're trying to do right now, or whatever goals you're reaching for. Transform yourself. And this might be a hit and miss thing, because with the Temperance card coming up, you know, that's what this card is saying. It's something that you will have to sort of learn as you go. So, and evolve with. So, if you watch my full moon reading, which the full moon is on Sunday, the first day of this week, I feel like that ties in. So watch the full moon reading if you have not watched it already. But the last word that came to me at the end of the full moon reading was evolution. And I feel like this reading is just expanding upon that concept, or that word, which now I know why I got that word at the end. It's about your evolution. This week is about you evolving yourself to, you know, from the inner level, but I also feel like it's about adapting yourself to your surroundings. And if you want to go into better surroundings, into a better environment, in the aspect of advancement with your life, then you need to change yourself. You need to look the part and be the part energetically. So that's what I'm feeling and getting from this reading. And it's very interesting when you tie it to the full moon reading from the beginning of this week. So once again, go back and watch the full moon reading and see how these sort of blend into each other. Since the full moon is on Sunday at the beginning of this week, I feel like they're very much interconnected. So we're being called to action. We're being called to transform ourselves in some kind of a way to, it's almost like making yourself ready for the new opportunities that you're wanting. Turning yourself into, on a frequency, alchemical, energetic level, it's changing yourself so that you can attract the opportunities that you're wanting, whatever that is for each of us. Because once again, these are energies that I'm just interpreting, and they'll apply to our lives in different specific ways. So, you know, whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever goals you're trying to achieve or manifest, whatever opportunities that you want, it starts from within. It starts from you as well. How you carry yourself, what you're doing, how you look, all of that plays a huge part in this process of manifesting your life to be what you want it to be. Okay? So that's a very deep reading. But it's awesome if you watch the full moon reading and then this one. Like, they just totally fit together perfectly. So that's going to be all for this reading. I hope that you have a great, uplifting week. And now I want to say something else with the Star card. Healer, heal thyself. That's what I feel with this energy. You can heal yourself by changing certain things that you're doing, certain things about yourself. All of what I've been saying in this reading, by doing those transformations and changes, you can heal yourself and your life. Okay? And that's a very powerful message. Very interesting. So I hope that you do that this week. I hope that you just have fun with it. Remember that with the Temperance card, this is kind of asking for patience, because this could be a hit and miss process of learning as you go and altering a little bit at a time to see to where you get to your balance and your right mix of things. Okay? But I hope that you enjoy this process, and I hope that you do it, and that by the end of this week, you will have a beautiful new energy and self-image. Okay? Yes, that's all. Thanks for watching. Please like, please leave me a comment if this reading helped you. Please subscribe if you want to watch more readings to come and more spiritual magical topics as well on the channel. I'm doing a giveaway when I get to 4,000 subscribers, so I'm super excited about that and looking forward to it. If you want to get in contact with me for personal spell work or for readings or to talk about custom items that I make and jewelry and stuff like that, just contact me through the methods in the description box, through email, Facebook, or Instagram. And, you know, we can get in touch and discuss all of that. That's going to be all, though. Hail to the witches, hail Hecate, and blessed be.